This is our Highland and Angus herd. This is in Pennsylvania in the Appalachian Mountains. It's just a small herd. We've got a Highland bull. He's the one walking towards me here. And we have a red Angus heifer and 2 black Angus heifers, a Highland cow, and that's the little guy down there. He was a calf this winter. He's a Highland bull calf from the bull here. He's actually dun colored, but he has silver highlights. We call him the dun. From this dun bull and this red Highland cow, that's their calf there. His name's Monty. He's a nice little guy. But we're going to have some Highland Angus cross calves, hopefully in the late spring, with this red Angus cow here, and one of the black Angus cows is going to have a calf in the spring. The other one's too young. But anyways, this pretty nice group of cows. They're pretty healthy. They just eat grass, and we give them water. We give them hay in the wintertime. We do give them a little bit of feed, just a little bit each day for training purposes, and a little mineral supplementation, just so they'll come when we call them. They don't really need it, but we like for them to come when we call them. It's a little bit, we call it sweet feed. It has a little bit of molasses in it. And you know, it's just a nice group of cows. The Highland Angus cross will give us their calves won't have horns, but they'll be shaggy like the Highlands, and they're supposed to be a real good cross for, you know, for grass-fed animals, because these guys and girls are always out in the grass whenever it is. They'll be out all winter too, although in the winter time they'll be allowed to go into the barn to get some shelter, and we'll give them hay that we made on our farm. We made it ourselves this year, and we'll give them continue giving them some of their feed. This guy Monty here, he's trying to eat the raspberry bushes. They like the raspberry bushes, or maybe he's just getting a good scratch there. He's got his head between the rails in there. But they're nice cattle. Even the bull is kind of friendly. Hi Annabelle, are you coming to see me? They'll come up and they want to eat out of your hand. They want a little bit of scratching every once in a while. Well, it's October. It's getting kind of late in October, and like I said, we're up in the mountains in Pennsylvania. Trees are starting to change a little bit. It's just a really nice day, nice morning. Hey Monty, what are you doing there? I'm hoping Monty will stick his head out so I can see him. There he goes. You can see a little bit of them. Now they're coming over. They think I'm going to feed them. I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking at Monty there. I don't have any feed for you. The queen here, that's what we call this little one. She thinks I'm going to feed her. She's coming up looking at me. She's like about a foot from my elbow. And then here comes 59. We have an original name for her, 59, because that was her name tag when we bought her this summer. So they'll all start coming up to me and want me to feed them. Sorry, I don't know if you'll notice the video twitched a little bit. My cat just came up and brushed up against me. I wasn't expecting him. I thought I was going to get a zap here on the electric fence. This is all that keeps them in, and it's amazing that this big bull, you know, he could go through this fence anytime he wants. We've got 2 strands of soft galvanized wire, and we have a 2-joule charger, and they just stay in here all the time, and they're contented cows, I guess. They like it here, and we like having them here. We hadn't had them for a while. You know, we've had them now about maybe 3 years or so. Annabelle was our first one. We bought her. Kids were smaller then, and she was like a little cute, cuddly thing with all that fur. So she started us on our Highland Angus herd. And there's Monty there, finally sticking out. Now, the dun is in charge of everything here. You saw Monty jumping back, but that's his boy, so he won't hurt him. And one nice thing with the Highlands is we have a lot of coyotes around here. And up the road from us there are some Mennonites. They're horse and buggy Mennonites that live up there. And I was talking to the one guy, and he told me that the coyotes got a calf from one of their dairy farmers, and when it was out in the field. And I just don't think anything's going to come in here with this guy here, the dun. You know, we've never had any problems. Monty was born in the winter time, and he actually got out of the fence and was in the woods, and we had to go in and get him. But with these horns and the dun, I don't think we have to worry about the coyotes. Huh? You guys think we have to worry about the coyotes? They say no. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and fade this out here a little bit, and they're gonna all come up and want me to feed them something. Here comes the dun. He's gonna come up, and when the dun comes up to me, I always feed him. You always want to keep on good terms with the bull. You never want to completely trust him. You never turn your back on him, but you always treat him with respect. Hi, boy. Hi, boy. Okay, I'm going to sign out now and get the dun some grass. Talk to you later.